Hello, hello, hello. This is vlog 6. Yesterday rather, I brought out the Call of Duty 5 best players list. Now I had a lot of people who left comments saying, "Oh, you forgot this person, you forgot that person." So I'm just gonna do a quick shout out of these peeps if I can find my little list of names. I just had it in my hand. This is absolute bullshit. All right, let me just do it from memory. Okay, first off, DV Recons, DV. Oh god, DV icons, Shots, Rampage, Top 5k1, Haze 5k1, Mole 5k1, Shads 5k1. So yeah, that's my little shout out. There's also two clans which, from memory now, thinking about it, I forgot off the list at the end. DV and Mobster, the old Mobster clan, Mobster Joker. And that, so yeah. Oh, and XI Lobe, that was it, Lobe. Okay, so this week, today, why do I keep saying this week? I'm turning into some grovelly little gypsy. So yeah, today I am gonna be showing you a little gameplay, which will be on your screen now, which is STK game versus quite a decent GB team back in the day. It's Hanoi Demolition, and I do quite well, get quite a few little streaks going, so I thought I'd show it. And what I'm going to talk about today is who I'm going to put up. Oh yeah, shit, there's another player I forgot. BWZX Shot. That's Element Kyle, I forgot him as well. So today I'm going to be having a bit of a chat about the Mod 2 players, which I'm going to bring up within a couple of days. The reason I'm going to bring them out, I haven't brought them out today or tomorrow or the next day, is because I fucking literally just packaged 46 eBay items. I woke up at like 9 this morning, thought, right, I'm going to do this! So I ended up packaging fucking 46 eBay items. If you don't know what that takes, yeah, most of them are DVDs, so I've got to get my packet. I've got these padded packets which I bought from Staples, like 200 of them. Then I cut out a piece of paper to write the address on. I've got to sellotape that to the front. I've got to sellotape the back. If I can put the DVD in, clean the DVD. And I've got to do that like 46 times, which is just fucking crazy. And I had quite a couple of big items as well. I had my Nintendo GameCube, my controllers. And you know how all your controllers just get so filthy. Like if you look at your Xbox controller now, all the grime like in the edges and stuff and under the analog sticks. Yeah, last week I sold 4 faulty 360 controllers for like 27 quid on eBay, and the moment they arrived, the guy messaged me and said, "Oi mate, yeah, the items are fine as described, but they're so filthy. I'm surprised you didn't bother to clean them." And I just sent the biggest bullshit excuse back, saying, "Yeah, mate, I tried to clean them, but obviously to clean the dirt out the edges, you need a sharp implement. I didn't want to damage the controllers." So yeah, I've literally just posted a Nintendo GameCube with 2 GameCube controllers, and the filth, the filth in this. Oh my god! I think they're not even for some guy that's gonna like flog them on. I don't think. I think they're actually for a couple of kids, because the person messaged me about them. So their kids are gonna be unwrapping this box of the GameCube, and these controllers have like muck, inches of muck, and like pasty muck all over the controls. It's so bad, I know, but I was in a rush, couldn't be asked. So yeah, Mod 3 players in a couple of days. I was thinking, see, I was having a bit of trouble actually, because I was going back through the games, and it's easier to look at who's the best players, because there's quite a few clan matches up on YouTube in comparison to obviously COD 5, when not as many people had PVRs or Dazzles or whatever. So I was looking through them, and from memory, I'm thinking, you know, Blaze again. Beast player. I mean, I don't know how these players, like, seriously, I fucking try my hardest in clan matches, and I fucking go for kills, and I've hit 100 kills once, and that was on another account, Curzonx, against AO. I was playing for AON against 715, but fucking hell, Blaze and some of these other players just fucking hit 100 every clan match, and I can't get my fucking head over it. It's just like, how do they do it? So I was thinking Blaze, yeah, and I was thinking Luke 5k1, but then it came to me, yeah, if we're going to do a list of the best players, I've got to take into account like everything. So like communication, like I've said before, is the most important thing. Yeah, if someone's like getting 100 kills but they haven't said a word in the match, then you know they're playing their part. But it's in my opinion the same principle as someone that's getting 60 kills and calling out if they're getting 100. That's the way it works in my mind. So I was thinking then, and I was thinking Shots, and I was thinking Dynamics, Heppy, Element Kyle. but it's so difficult to take into account the people, you know, if they swap the spawns, like Blaze, you probably won't like me for saying this if you're watching this, yeah, but you swap the spawns a lot and you know it. You get like 100 kills per game, but you don't really communicate as much as some others, and you swap the spawns, but you do get 100, so it evens it out. And then the same as Luke 5k1 beast player, doesn't talk as much as some other players though, in comparison to players like, oh, I forgot a player off World at War, Havoc 5k1, he was a good player as well. Havoc off, what's his name? Icon X Havoc. Yes, shit, that's another player. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about really, because fucking hell, I mean, it's so fucking hard. I mean, I'm just looking at BWZ and 5k1 to be quite honest, because the best players really are from those two clans on Mod 2, and a couple from IMP, Homicide and IMP Wreckmall. Obviously XI Psychotics as well. That's a Legend 5k1. So yeah, that's the real trouble I'm having. So I'd like you to leave a comment and just give me some like info on who you think the best Mod 2 players were, and take into account the whole communication aspect as well. Because like, if they get 100 kills and they haven't said a word, then you know. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, basically that's it. And then for I'm not going to do a COD 4 one because obviously I didn't play with you lot on COD 4. And also these best players, this best players list is obviously our group of players. It's like HQ players as opposed to like, you know, everyone, GB players, Deserto players, because we didn't play as much Deserto and GB on Mod 2, and obviously there's going to be a shed load of decent players that I don't know. And probably you guys don't know either. We're talking like 10,000. I'm not going to make a list of 10,000 unless I'm getting paid like 200 quid. So it's just going to be HQ players. MV Shocks as well, quite a decent player. There's quite a few decent players there, but we're looking for people that stand out. So yeah, give me some feedback on that. For the vlog after that, I'm going to be doing a little vlog on who I think the best Mod 3 players are going to be. A little prediction. I personally don't think it's going to be Shots, Rampage, Dynamics. In fact, I don't think it's going to be anybody that we know that sweats the game a lot, because the more you tend to sweat a game, the more you play it, the worse you get at it. That's just my opinion. Like, if you take a break from time to time, so let's say you just play a couple of hours a day as opposed to sweating 10, 11 hours a day like I used to do, I think every time you play a lot better. If that makes sense. If you take a huge break, it makes the game more fun, and if the game's more fun, then you're going to be playing better. That's just my opinion. So like, I used to sweat the game 12-13 hours a day for KD on Mod 2, and I personally thought that I got worse. Like, the time I got to Black Ops, at the beginning of Black Ops, at the beginning of a game when you're fucking enjoying it, you usually play better because, you know, you're after your KD and everything's fun, and towards the end it fucking gets a bit dull because you've sweated the game like 24/7 for like 5 weeks. So I don't think it's going to be any of the mainstream players. Plus, obviously, the age the age thing. The older you get on a game, so as you get into your like late teens or 20s or whatever, your reaction times stop. I mean, that's fact. So, you know, anyone that says, oh, you know, there's this gamer and that game, yeah, fair enough. There are famous GB gamers that now that are like 21, 22, and they're still as good, but that's, I think, exceptional. Most people, the older they get, your reaction times do slow down. That's just fact, to be honest. So you're going to get loads of younger players coming into the game and probably going to fucking slap you about, to be honest. So all the players we know now, so like Happy and Crunk and Blaze and Shots, Dynamic Rampage, the XI Boys, Psychotics and that, they're still going to be good, but I think, you know, they're going to have a lot of challenging from... They're going to be challenged a lot by the younger players. Like, a couple of players that I'd like to mention that I think have progressed a lot since World at War, since I've been playing with them. BWZ Luke, which is Trix SGK, which is now Trix X, I think. Now, I mean, if you look at him at World at War and you look at him now he's one of the best players in my opinion. He's just an absolute beast. If you watch the way he plays, he's just like, he's just always gives 100%. It's just like crazy to watch. Like his reaction speeds, he's just there, bang, 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 dead. 4-man spray, it's just beast. So, and BWZ Andy never used to be like, of course he's a good player, but on World at War he never used to be like exceptional up there with like Kronk and that. Still a very good player, but now, if you watch the way he plays, lads, just absolute fucking animal, and I wouldn't be surprised if by Mod 3 he was one of the best players. And another player I'd like to mention is Jump Shot, J5K1, used to be not particularly good at World at War, back in when World at War first came out, and Mod 2, and now he's progressed a lot. Like, if you watch GB games with him in, you know, he knows how to play, he's getting a lot better, and he could be, you know, the next good player. So, yeah, that is all I've wanted to say, really. making this vlog without looking at the gameplay, by the way, so I don't actually know how long I've been talking for now, so I'm just kind of guessing, really. I think the demolition Hanoi game is going to be, oh shit, if we won 2-0, so I think they planted a bomb. Oh, we're looking at about 11 minutes, I think. I've probably been talking about 8 minutes, 9 minutes, I don't know. So, yeah. I'll be bringing out a couple of big vlogs where I put loads of fucking sweaty effort into them. So I'm talking about the Modern Warfare 3 prediction and the Mod 2 name list. I'm going to be probably spending a couple of hours doing that. And then between those, I'm going to bring out vlogs like this one where I'm like chatting. Sometimes I have a gameplay, sometimes I won't. I'll be scanning through my hard drive, finding any decent STK games or Xeon GB games and putting them up with a commentary or a vloggy vlog. So yes, I'm fucking shit tired. I just went to the post office, just got my parcels in. It was like 5:20 and the postman was like there, thinking, fuck's sake, I don't want to have to fucking wait for this guy. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking go now. Yeah, fucking leave a comment. Bye bye sexies, bye bye!